Have you ever finished a project and then decided you wanted to set it on fire? I decided I wanted to do an experiment and see what would happen if I torched a piece of wood on the lathe. I wanted this to have as many cracks in the finished piece as possible, so I grabbed this piece of apple wood that I had sitting out in the snow. After brushing off all of the snow, I chucked it up on the lathe and got to work. As I was working the piece, I figured it would make a pretty cool lamp, so I found a shape that I was happy with and then drilled a hole in the center. And then I could take a torch to it and burn the hell out of it. I spent about 15 minutes doing this so the cracks would show up nice and deep. Then I could part it off. Of course, I didn't want anybody's hands turning black when they touched the lamp, so I coated the whole thing in a wipe-on poly. Then before I could add the finishing touch, I needed to make sure that the hardware still fit since the burning could have warped everything. It was a bit difficult at first, but it did go in eventually. The last step was to fill all the cracks with this red paint, and it's done! This project was so much fun, and it's definitely something I want to try again at some point. And the coolest thing about it is there's a ton of ways that this could be done too. What should I set on fire next?